Good morning, everybody. Steve again with Raiken Profit over at RaikenProfit.com, coming back to you with another video on an early morning in Connecticut. As you can see, pretty cloudy out, rainy out. In any event, I want to do a vlog style video for you today over the next few days because I got a lot of exciting, fun, magical things that are going to be happening. I'm actually attending an event in Baltimore and I'm going to be getting picked up by the one and only Chris Green of Scan Powers. We're going to be taking a nice little 5 to 6 hour trip to Baltimore, attending an event. He's going to be speaking. There's going to be a lot of others like Andy Slammons, Dwayne Malik. I mean, the list goes on, but really pumped up about that. So I'm going to take you along on this little adventure and do a little vlog style video for you and show you behind the scenes. I'm gonna see if I could bring you to the conference and shoot some clips and meet some people. Really pumped up about that. Also, about 10 or 15 minutes away from the hotel where the event is, my brother actually lives over there in Baltimore, so I'm excited to see him and his girlfriend and say hello. I'm gonna be staying there for a few nights. Come along on this little adventure with me and let's have some fun. What's going on, everybody? I'm back again and I'm with someone you might know. Who do we got here?
Chris Green, Scan Power, Hustle, Represent, and Recognize.
Pretty much the godfather of Amazon. We're in Connecticut right now. Where are we headed?
We gotta go all the way to Baltimore, dude. We're not even close. We are headed to Baltimore. First ever Momentum conference. It's gonna be off the chain or off the hook?
I mean, it's gonna be off something. It's gonna be crazy. We just left McDonald's, got a real healthy picker meal right there. Ooh. Yeah.
Slowing us down for the afternoon, but yeah, we'll survive.
Yeah, so we're pumped up. We're gonna show you, take you along on this little journey, and hopefully you'll learn something. So we'll check in a little bit. This is the craziest bridge I've ever gone over.
This goes out to the OG George Washington. What did George Washington do? Never tell a lie. He planted the first cherry tree.
Big GW.
G-dubs. Respect.
G-dubs in the house.
Thanks for founding the country.
Appreciate it.
Making all this hustle possible. He was like the original hustler, right?
If he was living in today's time, I guarantee he would have went after Facebook.com/hustle. I guarantee it.
That would be his personal profile.
Oh, look at that.
And we're on the top. There's another bridge below this bridge. This is a double-decker.
How long do you think it took him to construct this bridge?
Dude, I don't know.
Years.
Yeah, more than a year.
Years.
Yeah, more than a year. These are the things, like, you give me unlimited budget, and I could still not build a bridge, right? I don't know the first thing about like where to put the concrete and the pylons and the support. I wouldn't even know where to start. Unlimited budget.
This definitely wasn't an over a weekend project.
No. They didn't go to Home Depot to get the parts for that.
Or Lowe's.
No.
Looks like we're in Baltimore. Chris is a little tired.
Camden Yards, baby. AL East champs. They won it last year?
Yeah.
I'm in the Red Sox. Well, there's the Hilton's right there.
That's where we're staying?
I don't know. It's not on this road. The clouds are kind of moving fast, man.
All right, so we had a little tight squeeze of parking over at the hotel. What are you, 6'4", 230? 230, trying to squeeze out of this little parking spot.
What's up, homie?
What's happening here?
Oof.
You made it happen, man.
Need my Wheaties.
So here we are in Baltimore. Hotel's right down the street. So yeah, let's go inside and see what we could find. So here's the event. Tell me we're not having fun right now.
Absolutely. Taking care of the filming of this video for us. The video will be available.
We got a celebrity in the house right here.
Let's go photo bomb.
Hold on, okay.
Everybody, this isn't like a celebrity.
I know, of course it is. Paparazzi. All right.
5-year-old ID, or you have a 5-year-old?
I have
Or both. Who thinks the reseller community in a whole is overly paranoid?
Yes.
A lot of you not, or like just don't know what I'm talking about. I am 100% convinced, because I talk to a lot of sellers, and they're like, I don't know how to like grow my business. I'm like, well, you know, tell me what you're doing. They're like, well, I'm packing up in the garage, and I don't have time for this. I'm like, well, why don't you hire someone to like pack your boxes? Oh, I can never do that. Like, well, why not? Well, if I show them, you know, what I'm buying, then they're going to become a competition. They're going to start going to Kroger and buying up the rice-a-roni. Like the high school kid next door. He's going to quit school to buy groceries. But they actually believe it. And I'm not trying to like pick on anybody, but I've had these conversations over and over again.
Keep doing what's making you money now. Add more to it, whether it's teaching, writing, affiliates. Find your niche. Find what's going to help you grow and not replace what you're doing, but add to what you're doing. So that's just my little spiel.
Appreciate you being here, buddy.
Wow. So I'm an accountant and I have 300 slides to go through. The next 300 minutes we're going to talk about, sorry. So I am an accountant, proudly, and right now we're pretty strong in your world, right? For the next 4 days or so, we rock. Any other accountants out there? Joanne, come on, let's wave it in the air like you still. No, maybe. Pinterest is great. Anybody sign up for 11 Main? Alibaba's new thing. I signed up and got turned down because we sell too generic, and they're like, hey, that's not really great.
What's going on, everybody? Steve again with Raiken Profit, and it's actually day 2 on Saturday. Hopefully you've been enjoying some of the shots I've been showing you in Baltimore right now. It's beautiful. We're just on lunch right now. Had an amazing sandwich, but I definitely recommend you guys go to some conferences, connect, network with people. I mean, these guys are killing it. Steven Peterson just spoke, Chris Green, we got Andy Slammons coming on deck, and Wayne Malik did a little talking, so it's really a good time. So yeah, just taking a nice little walk and gonna head back to the conference. So I'm walking right now on the streets of Baltimore, and they got these cool little train transporter things over here. They're really cool, huge, and they're connected to some wires up there. I'm not sure what these are, but you got to be careful around here. If you're walking on the street, you do not want to walk in front of one of those puppies.
The one downside to a sole proprietorship, though, as you get larger and as your company grows and as you make more money, is that all the profit from your company gets taxed as self-employment tax. Can anybody tell me what self-employment tax is? Yes.
It's both sides of Social Security and all that stuff.
Perfect, that's right. When you work for somebody and you're employed, you pay FICA taxes, that's Medicare, Social Security. You know, it's that 7.5% that comes out of your paycheck every single time you get paid. Your employer matches it, meaning they pay 7.5% also.
So, okay, so here's the first thing. Very simple, and I'll kind of talk through what my philosophy is on private labeling. I try to do generic products, right? That are low liability, and of course the biggest thing is margins, okay? So this right here is a silicone kitchen utensil set, and Chris always busts my chops. She's like, man, the world doesn't need any more silicone kitchen utensil sets. I agree with them. However, I net $1,000 a month on these, okay? And so I'm happy with that. And I'll sell them all day, every day. So these I can land in the FBA warehouse for $10, and they sell for $29.97. So sourced from China, and I average between like 80 and 100 sales a month. So that's the first one. I'm just going to pass these around. It's not like I've never seen them before, but it's kind of like a
What's going on, everybody? So I ended up leaving the conference a few hours ago, ended up having a nice dinner and whatnot, and now I'm getting ready to meet back up with my brother again, and just taking a little walk, burning off some calories, checking out some new scenery. Again, I'm in Baltimore right now, so this is my brother's neighborhood. I'll tell you right now, it was an amazing experience going to the Momentum 2015 conference. Not only was there amazing speakers, and I learned so much about private label, wholesale stuff, and a lot of other opportunities, but I met some amazing people, just built some great relationships, and I highly recommend to anybody, if you have the chance to go to a conference, a meetup, anything where you can network and meet other people, I definitely recommend you do it. It's fun, it's a good time. So yeah, I'm getting ready to go back to my brother's house right now, laying back, relaxing for the night, but I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the clips from the conference. Hopefully I motivated you maybe to go to a meetup or whatnot and network. You know what time it is. Keep on picking up making money, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.